How you doing, my friends? Today I'm fixing a dryer, Whirlpool dryer, that spins but doesn't heat up. It doesn't heat at all. Have my temperature gun with me, checking the temperature at the beginning before I turn it on. It's giving me 64 degrees, 62, 63, 64. It's off and it's been off, so I'm about to turn it on. I set it on time dry 70 minutes. Hit the on switch. I'll let it heat up for a few seconds. And then I open the door. Check the temperature with my temperature gun, and still nothing. Same temperature as the beginning. (63, 64 degrees). Nothing happened after I hit the switch. So to troubleshoot and check on the timer and see if the timer is fine, it has to be on the on position. Alright, so before we do any repair on any appliance, you have to disconnect the power. Make sure you do that first. Then I push out a little bit the dryer to gain access to the back plate cover for the controls. There is 6 screws, 6 hex head screws, 1/4 inch, that you need to remove first to take the plate off and gain access to the back of the controls. There's 2 at the bottom and 4 at the top. So you do it one by one till we do the last one. Then we pull the back cover from the bottom. We pull it out and up. And as you see, that's the control timer we're gonna be replacing, but we're gonna check it first, just to make sure that's the reason why this dryer is not heating this time. So you start taking off the connections of the terminals one by one. Make sure you remember where the connections go. Keep on doing that one by one till you gain access to the timer. Then as the next step, you take the knob off. You just pull it, squeeze a little bit and pull it out. Then take this is another hex head screw, 1/4 inch. Take it off. Then you go to the back. There's 2 more screws holding the timer from the back, one on the left, one on the right side. Then the timer is going to drop down like that. So now I'm going to take this timer and test it, just to make sure this is the reason why this dryer is not heating up. So I got the new part, new timer, as you see. Part number on the box right there. Alright, we take it out of the bag. Then we set it aside. Try to locate it in the next same position as we have the old one, just to do the test. To do the test, you're gonna need a multimeter. I have the two leads on my multimeter on the terminal A and C of the timer, and I set it for continuity. And it's an open load, you don't hear that beep. That means it's bad. Then on the new one, again, you set your leads to the terminals A and C in the back of the control. Then set your meter to ohms and continuity, and you hear the beep. That means this control is good. Then we place the new timer in the back of the dryer like that. Make sure the two holes line up so you can start putting the screws back on there. Start with one side, then put the screw on the other side. Then you come to the front and put the last screw on the bracket. Then you grab the knob and just push it back on. Just be gentle about it. Then you start pushing the connections back onto the timer terminals one by one. One by one, just like that. And make sure you put all the connections where you had them first on the old timer. All right. And then you take the cover plate and just slide it underneath those two tabs from the top and push it into the groove like that. And then you start putting the screws one by one.
Yeah, but think about people, if they drive, their teeth be gone, they drive all messed up.
That will be the last one. Then we connect the plug back onto the wall outlet and hit the start switch. So the dryer has started the cycle already. I'm gonna give it a few seconds again just to let the heat build up inside the dryer. And finally, I'm going to do a temperature check inside the dryer with my Milwaukee temperature gun. 142 inside the grill, 89-90 outside. That's about pretty much where you want it to be. And that's how you fix your dryer when you have a bad control timer. Thank you for watching.